one of those blissful days where I woke up feeling peaceful and full of energy. Honestly, it's like I accidentally stumbled into an alternate universe where I am a morning person. I guess that's what weekend does to you. No alarms, no deadlines, just the sweet sense of freedom to do whatever I want.
Can you tell me where to start? I need someone to empty this heart. Any direction now would help. Let me give you a piece of advice, she said. Larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Under bridges and heavy rocks, we keep on dancing.
I have got 2 packages to open, so let's dive in. First up is from a fabric brand called Fabrica. They sent me this cotton blend fabric for a collab. I like the color, it's bright pink with nice prints, and I was initially set on making a skirt and top co-ord, but then I changed my mind to a top and trouser set. Because let's face it, I'll probably wear that more. It's these small moments of practicality that remind you you have officially joined the adult club. Speaking of adult club, guess who is dealing with migraine? Did you know that 3 out of 4 people who experience migraines are women? As if mood swings weren't enough. Anywho, while hunting for solutions, I stumbled across this product with great reviews on Amazon. I have never ordered anything faster in my life. Crossing my fingers for it to work. The material feels really good, and I'm pretty sure it's got silicone inside. So basically, you pop it in the fridge or heat it up in the oven and put it on your head. It's like giving your migraine a cold or hot press treatment. I'm wearing this cute little slip dress I made from a fun printed fabric. Chic in the front, but turn around and it's a whole different vibe. Like, hello backless drama. I just realized I definitely need this in black, so yeah, a tutorial for this will come soon, so stay tuned. I'm not exactly a pro at making trousers, so I'm just gonna copy one. By the way, this pair I'm copying also made by me by copying another ready-made trouser. Look, you don't always need to make patterns. If something fits you fine, just copy it. For the top, I grabbed my trusty basic block, gave the sides some breathing room and stretched the length. Lately, I'm all about that loose fit life. Use the same pattern and cut both front and the back because there's not much difference. Once you're done cutting both the front and the back, now let's make slight changes to the front pattern. You're gonna increase the neck depth and the armhole as shown in the video. This is going to be one of those outfits that feels like I'm lounging at home but looks like I have made an effort. By the time I was done cutting the fabric, my stomach was like, excuse me, did you forget about me? So yeah, it's definitely lunchtime now. I have got some leftover boiled spaghetti, so I'm about to whip up what I call lazy spaghetti.
Her up on the hill, on her way to the mill, proud and all out,
still deep into the Mindy project. Watching comfort show with delicious food hits differently. It's like a warm hug for the soul, especially when Mindy's shenanigans make me laugh between bites. After indulging in a spicy and yummy meal, it's time to dive back into sewing. Place the front on top of the back with right sides facing each other and stitch the shoulders. Now it's time to tackle the neckline. Cut out a bias tape, fold it up and stitch it all around the neckline. Pin it up so that it becomes easy while sewing.
Let me in on the plan. Together we're stronger. Don't wait any longer.
Now fold the bias tape inward and stitch it down, either by machine for efficiency or by hand hemming if you're feeling fancy and have time to spare. Now grab your basic sleeve block, cut it out and spread it onto another piece of paper, trace the shape and voila, you have just created a bell sleeve pattern. Cut 2 sleeves. Now attach the sleeves to the armhole.
Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down is up. We've been at the top.
Now that the sleeves are attached, it's time to add some flair. We will create gathers at the bottom of the sleeves. Just mark about 4 or 5 inches and load up your bobbin with elastic thread. Stitch it up and watch those gathers form like magic. Now stitch both the sides and then double fold the bottom and stitch it and your top will be ready. Now this is the back and this is the front. First step is to stitch the crotch of both front and the back. Place the front piece on top of the back with right sides facing each other. Stitch up the sides and then stitch the inseam. Now measure the waist of your pants and cut a belt piece with a width of 3.5 inches. Stitch the sides of the belt and then stitch it to the waistline and then fold it inward and stitch it by leaving 1 to 2 inch gap to insert the elastic. Next, take an elastic, cut it 2 inches shorter than your waist because we want a snug fit, and insert it into the waistband. After that, overlap the elastic ends and hit them with a zigzag stitch for extra security. Once that's done, enclose the elastic and stitch it. The final step is to double fold the edges of the pant legs and it'll be ready. Took a much needed break after hours of sewing and I was scrolling through Instagram and someone was raving about Nobody Wants This rom-com series on Netflix. So I immediately started watching it and it's so good. The chemistry between the characters, absolutely spot on. I am hooked.